Hello, I am Hannah Xiao and I represent the programming team from Eagle Robotics Team 58 from Allen High School. Our robot is designed with two sides. One side has a cloud to place cells and one side has an opening to the underbelly to collect cells. So the drivetrain program allows the drivers to control the base and switch between which side of the robot is the front. When button 8 down is toggled off, the outputs from joysticks 2 and 3 are both multiplied by a negative gain, so that moving the joysticks forward moves the robot forward. When button 8 down is toggled on, the joystick output is multiplied by a positive gain, effectively switching which side is the front of the robot. The joystick connected to each motor is also switched, because when the direction of the robot is reversed, the right and left sides of the robot are also switched. The deadbands prevent the motors from receiving inputs within positive or negative 30, which prevents the robot from emitting the annoying screeching noise. Next is the arm, which we use to place stacks of cells at different heights using a PID loop. We use buttons 6 up and 6 down to select one of 3 desired heights: the floor, the 6-inch platform, and the 12-inch platform. The values in the code were determined based on testing of the potentiometer's output at those heights. The default height is set to the 6-inch platform. When the 6 down button is held, the desired height is set to the ground. When the 6 up button is held, the desired height is set to the 12-inch platform. We then collect the output from the potentiometer to find the difference between the desired height and the actual height of the arm. The difference is put through a PID loop to continuously calculate an error value, which determines how much the motor needs to rotate for the arm to move to the desired height. The feed-forward section calculates the horizontal component of the arm to account for gravity, which pulls down on the arm. If the driver wants to directly control the position of the arm, they can toggle PID mode on and off with 7 up. When 7 up is toggled off, 6 up and 6 down move the arm up and down. The cell manipulator uses 2 servos to hold 2 stacks of cells in place. When button 8 right is pressed, a servo moves the rack 90 degrees to open one side of the pincher. When button 8 left is pressed, the other side opens through the same process. Both sides can be closed by toggling the same buttons off. The vaccine dropper system uses 2 servos to release simple vaccines at 2 different heights. When button 7 left is toggled on, the upper servo moves 30 degrees upwards to release a vaccine and can be toggled back to the original position to hold another vaccine. The lower servo is controlled similarly with button 7 right. The Rake system allows us to pull cells from under the isolation platforms. When the 5 down button is pressed, the Rake system is pushed to the ground, allowing for the Rake to pull. When the 5 up button is pressed, the Rake system lifts up to stand straight in the air. Thank you for watching, and remember to support Eagle Robotics.